Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Detroit Pistons. And the starting group for Chicago. And it's Jordan in at the 2. Elbow shot on the way, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Here's Lambeer. Here's Aguirre, and it's rejected. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. These are his first free throws of the game.
First team foul. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Here's Paxson. Thomas defends. Here's Cartwright. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. And here's Detroit. Thomas outside. Pass to Aguirre. Thomas outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Dumars. Cartwright with a rebound.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
They set the pick. Jordan with it, and it's Thomas picking him up. Here's Paxson. Misses the 3. And here's Detroit. Here's Dumars. Finished off the break.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Paxson. Pass to Jordan. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep. Jordan's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Detroit calls timeout. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Aguirre. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Here's Jordan. Can't hit that one. The Pistons leading. Here's Dumars.
The guy is just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Paxson passes to Pippen. Takes it inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Pass to Jordan. Shot on the wing. Rebound Detroit.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Thomas passes to Dumars. Here's Lambeer.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Bulls trail by 3. Now here's Jordan. 5 points in the game. Here's Pippen from 20 feet. Paxson, good.
John Paxson.
Thomas with the ball. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Lambier. Right wing. Here's Aguirre. It's rebounded by Grant.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Offensive rebound. Cartwright banked it in off the glass.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Bulls foul. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for Chicago. Brad Sellers. Sam Vincent.
Pass to Mahorn. Thomas outside. Dumars passes to Thomas. Clock at 6. Here's Dumars. Over Jordan. And again, the Pistons missing. Chicago leading. Here's Sellers. Here's Grant. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Grant.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Here's Dumars. Out left to the wing. Thomas outside. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen. And here's Vincent. Pass to Jordan. Grant the screen. Jordan goes in. It's rebounded by Lambier. Jordan's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Thomas outside. Here's Aguirre. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dumars. And the 18-footer right on the mark. Dumars has got 6.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
The Bulls with another miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Jordan. And he banks in the layup. Seven points in the game. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Pass to Dumars. Here's Lambier. Here's Dumars. He has 6. Some solid defense from Jordan. Here's Sellers. Vincent outside, and here's Jordan. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. So both teams changing it up here. And the Pistons pushing it up now. A good look from Johnson. Pass to Dumars. Now Johnson. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Brogdon, no good. And here's Chicago. Paxson passes to Jordan. Edwards pulls it in. The Pistons trailing. Pass to Dumars. Here's Sally. Inside. Here's Johnson. It's deflected. Now here's Jordan. The D's right on him. There's a screen. Just his fourth make in 10 tries.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Detroit calls timeout. Pistons trail by 4. Now Johnson, still without a bucket. Pass to Dumars. Back to Johnson. They get back on track. The rebound by Corzine. Chicago leading by 4. Now here's Jordan. Pass to Pippen. The shot, no good. Oh, good D by Edwards. Rodman, the pass to Johnson. Nails the wide-open jumper.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Here's Corzine. 1:10 left to play in the first. Count it. Jordan's got 12 points. Pistons trail by 4. Outside Johnson. Pass to Dumars. Over Jordan. Dumars misses. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Here's Pippen. Rodman with a rebound.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Michael Jordan.
Detroit shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls. The Pistons making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Rodman with a rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Now here's Thomas. Yet to see a basket. Just 5 on the clock. And Edwards the bucket on the assist by Johnson. And this game is tied up now. There's the 3. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And just the three. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
1 quarter in the books. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
On the court for the Bulls. And it's Pippen into the small forward position. Thomas outside. Here's the teardrop. Rebound by the Bulls. Cartwright's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bulls leading by 5. Here's Paxson. Over to the wing. From deep, Jordan. They get it again. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Here's Thomas. Chicago making their last shot. Outside Johnson. Ooh, poked away. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Pass to Paxson. The 3 is up. The rebound by Detroit. It's 2-on-1. Thomas with the ball. Picked up by Grant. And there. Is the rejection. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession.
For your Pistons, number 25.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Outside Johnson. Thomas outside. 6 to shoot. There's a screen from downtown. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Cartwright. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And it's Detroit with the ball. Following the bucket by the Bulls. Here's Thomas. And the layup is good off the... Thomas has got 5.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
On the wing, Grant. Pass to Cartwright. Here's Pippen. Lets it go from 14. Jump shot is good that time. And the Bulls lead by 6. And here's Detroit. It's Thomas on the wing. He's got 5. To the inside. Rodman, shot is good.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's Paxson. Grab the screen. And there's the drive. Pippen, no good. Pippen's gone 2 for 7 from the field. Long passes to Thomas from behind the arc. It's hauled in by Paxson. Bulls leading by 4. Grant outside. Pass to Pippen. They set the screen from the stripe. Here's Cartwright. Outside for Grant. Let's go with a 3. Cartwright passes to Paxson. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. 7 points in the game.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Outside Johnson. Passed along. Shot clock at 5. Thomas finds Johnson. Over Jordan. The offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
Pistons, 2 shots.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Chicago leading by 5. Hodges passes to Jordan. Another shot. Here's Corzine. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Chicago shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
At the line for 1.
And it's Detroit with the ball. Now here's Thomas. 5 points in the game. The floater. Shot's blocked. And he recovers it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dumars. Connects from downtown. Dumars has got 9.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Jordan, the pass to Hodges. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
3 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Thomas. Out to the right wing. Here's Lambier. Davis with a rebound.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's powerful.
Yes!
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Yep, count it. Thomas has got 7 points for the quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Jordan with it. He's got 14. Pass to Hodges. The 3-ball. Johnson, he's checked in for Thomas.
First team foul. Coming out of the floor for Detroit, number 15, Vinny Johnson.
Here's Dumars. He's got 9. Over Jordan. Dumars misses. Bulls leading by 8. Jordan misses. Got a piece of it. Outside Johnson. Pass to Lambier. Here's Aguirre. Clock at 6. 3-pointer off the mark. Looking to end this cold spell.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Dumars. Pass to Aguirre. Johnson with it. And again, no good by Detroit. And Chicago has possession. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Here's Pippen. He's got 6. Here's Hodges. Offensive rebound. Lets a 3 fly. Pure from three-point range. Hodges has got 6 here in the quarter.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Pass to Aguirre. The rebound by Corzine. Corzine's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Pippen, covered by Johnson. Here's Hodges. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Fires it from 18. Jordan misses. Pistons trail by 13. Here's Dumars. Cans it from the wing. Dumars has got 11 points. Here's Hodges.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Pippen. Here's Hodges, covered by Johnson. And here's Jordan. He's got 16. Minute 37 left in the first half of this one. Aguirre can't hit.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Davis, always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Now Johnson. Lets it go from 14. He's got it. Just 2 of 7 from the field. And so here is Chicago. Pass to Hodges. Here's Corzine. Hey, expanding his range. And the three-pointer goes. 9 points in the game. Here's Johnson. "32 seconds left to play in the half. Pass to Dumars. Over Jordan. And he can't bank that one in. Chicago leading by 14. Driving to the basket. And slam dunk by Jordan.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one.
Bulls foul. First personal foul, second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Aguirre. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Bulls up by 16. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shots. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it from the participants.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Chicago leading by 16. And it's Lambier in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Pass to Paxson. Here's Pippen. Fires, high post. It's rebounded by Lambier. Lambier's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Aguirre, covered by Jordan. It's intercepted. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Paxson. Drops in the 3. Paxson's got 10 points.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Over to the left wing. Lambier passes to Thomas. All alone. Lambier no good. Bulls leading by 19. Pass to Graham. Here's Paxson. Now here's Jordan. 18 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. The rebound by Detroit. Thomas outside. Here's Lambier. He's covered by Grant. The 15-footer.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Jordan. And it's Mahorn with a rebound. Pistons trail by 17. Dumars passes to Thomas. He takes it in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Detroit shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And both free throws good for Thomas. Chicago leading by 15. Here's Paxson. 10 points for him. Pass to Cartwright. Here's Hodges. Launches it. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Thomas has got 4 rebounds now. Here he goes. Oh, a rim rattle. Two-handed jam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Gets the 3 to fall.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Mahorn. No made baskets yet. A nice shot by Lambier.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to Hodges. The 3 is up. Rebound Detroit. Mahorn's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Dumars. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
It's his first trip to the line. He missed. Just a free throw.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. Bulls leading by 14. Here's Paxson. 10 points for him. Pass to Graham. Here's Sellers. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
Pass to Graham. And this is his second and third free throws tonight.
Brad Sellers. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. Pistons trail by 19. Here's Dumars. 12 points for him. Thomas outside. Wide open look. And it's Chicago with a board. Corzine's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Pass to Hodges. Beyond the arc. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pistons. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And here's Detroit. 19-point game. Thomas with the ball. He's got 11. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Thomas has got 6 here in the quarter. Bulls leading by 17. Here's Paxson. 10 points for him. Here's Hodges. They get it back to the right side. Jacks up a 3. Pass to Paxson for 3. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Dumars. Cartwright with a rebound. Cartwright's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Hodges passes to Graham. Here's Paxson. Here's Hodges. The Bulls with another miss.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Here's Dumars. The rebound by Hodges. Here's Paxson. Here's Pippen. It's rebounded by Lambier.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Thomas passes to Lambier. Here's Paxson. Pass to Cartwright. Here's Pippen. 19-footer. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Pippen's got 11. Pistons trail by 17. Here's Dumars. 12 points for him. Thomas, left side. Lambier passes to Aguirre. Basket's good. Aguirre's got his third basket on the night right there.
That's more than enough space for him to get that shot up.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Edwards, he's checked in for the Pistons. Johnson comes in for Thomas. Jordan's checked in for Chicago. Here's Paxson. 10 points for him. Pass to Pippen. And here's Jordan. Here's Pippen. 18 feet out. Off the window. It's good. Jordan's got 20.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Edwards can't hit.
Normally he drains that.
Bulls leading by 17. Grant, the pass to Pippen. Now here's Jordan, guarded closely. Pass to Pippen. Back to Jordan. The Pistons clear it. On the break. Looking to get it going. And that one's good. Dumars. He's got 14.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
On up the court. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line. To shoot two.
Third personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good. Edwards.
2 shots.
That one misses. Here's Pippen. He's got 11. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Pistons trail by 14. Pass to Dumars. Here's Rodman. Now Edwards. Here's Johnson. No good off the glass. Here's Pippen. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Jordan up top. Oh, he tries a three. Pippen, no good. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Here's Dumars. And again, no good by Detroit. Bulls leading by 14. And he lobs it up to the rim. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Rodman, the pass to Edwards. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Johnson. Puts it up. Chicago with a rebound. Cartwright's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Jordan goes in, and the shot's good. Jordan's got 22 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
These are his first free throws of the game. Chicago calls timeout. And Johnson drops them both. And so here is Chicago. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Grant, the pass to Jordan. With 2 seconds left. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Chicago Bulls up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They've been in total control in this game, and they hope it continues. More 2K action in just a moment. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Pistons trail by 14. On the court for the Bulls, getting the 4th quarter going. And it's Jordan in at the 2. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
At the line for Detroit, Isaiah Thomas. Shooting 1.
And the technical free throw is good. Just 4 to shoot. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Thomas has got 9 points here in the second half. Chicago leading by 11. Jordan goes in. And he knocks down the first one.
Michael Jordan at the line for 2.
And so he hits both. Now Johnson. Pass to Thomas. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Free throw good. Thomas.
Isaiah Thomas taking 2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. Pistons trail by 12. Pass to Rodman. The kick out to Johnson. Edwards with it. Tries again. And he lays it up and in.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pippen. The rebound by Detroit. Edwards got 5 rebounds in the game. Rodman, the pass to Thomas. Here's Rodman. Pass to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Here's Thomas. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Chicago leading by 10. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. And here's Jordan. Here's Pippen. Off target with the 3. Here's Rodman. Here's Thomas. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. He's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Timeout Bulls! So both teams making some changes here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's gotten 4 this quarter.
and staring at a sizable deficit. The defense has to tighten up.
Now here's Thomas. It's tipped. Here's Paxson to the left side wing. Here's Jordan, and it's blocked by Edwards. Outside for Grant, down low. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Pistons ball.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Edwards a screen on Grant. Rodman the pass to Edwards. Thomas outside. And Edwards the bucket on the assist by Thomas. Thomas has got 6 assists in the game. Here's Paxson. Pass to Jordan. Launches a 3. On target from range. Jordan's got 11 in the second half.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Aguirre. Here's Rodman. It's rebounded by Grant.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Pass to Jordan. Grant the screen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from... free throw line.
Second team foul.
And he makes a first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And both free throws good for Jordan.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to Thomas. Shot from the low post is good. Thomas has got 8 points here in the quarter. Bulls leading by 11. On the wing, Grant. Here's Cartwright. Back to Grant. Goes back up. The Bulls with another miss.
Probably not the shot they had in mind. But you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Thomas, right side. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation.
At the line for one, Isaiah Thomas.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Your Pistons. Joe Dumars.
Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Aguirre. Thomas outside. Second chance effort. Chicago with a rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Back to Jordan. Pass to Cartwright. It's good from in tight.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
Now here's Thomas. From the high post. He shoots. Here's Hodges. Jordan with it. Pass to Hodges. This one for 3. They get the rebound.
Pistons foul. Dorian Beer. Fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
That free throw no good. The Pistons making a switch here.
2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. Pistons trail by 11. Here's Dumars. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Pass to Hodges. Here's Pippen. Can't hit from in close.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
And he jams it. After taking a nice feed on the run.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's Pippen. That one goes. Count it. And the Bulls lead by 11. Here's Dumars. Tries to break his ice. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Cartwright's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Oh, they get a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Grant.
David Corzine, John Paxson.
Here's Dumars. Over Jordan. And again, the Pistons missing.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting. So he'll take 2 free throws. He throws good. Jordan.
Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Jordan. Pistons trail by 13. And here's Thomas. Pass to Mahorn. Here's Lambier. That one's good. 7 for 10 now. Chicago leading by 11. To the left wing. Here's Pippen. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Now Thomas. Hey, great D that time from Grant.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Pass to Paxson. Now here's Jordan.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Lambier. Lambier's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Thomas passes to Dumars. Here's Lambier. Pulls it from the corner, and he hits the jumper. Lambier's got 8 points in the quarter.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
A minute 31 left to play in the fourth. Now here's Jordan. Not a lot of room. A deep three. And it's Mahorn with a rebound. Mahorn's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Dumars passes to Aguirre. Here's Lambier. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Here's Jordan. And the ball out of play. The Pistons will have it.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
Timeout, Bulls.
All right, this is coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Breakers Dance Crew. That was your Breakers Dance Crew. Make some noise, fans.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. Thomas misses. Here's Corzine. Pulls it from the top of the key. And it's Hodges missing.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Edwards, a pass to Rodman. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Davis. Six on the shot clock. Here's Hodges. The three. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
3.
And the Bulls lead by 14. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And time now for our player of the